Okay, I should probably shoot this thing, because I bet, yeah, it blows up. Into a huge noxious gas cloud. And I bet if we got close, it would have done the same. Okay, now that's a lot of really dense, noxious gas. But that got rid of it all. Haha.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music.
Huh?
Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
There they are, the Myconids.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Let's see. Let's see if I can manage this. Well, this should be an automatic roll. Really? Really? Fine. Should have just added guidance to begin with.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
They need reassurance.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign
All right.
expects you.
So we're going to be meeting with the ruler of a Myconid city. That's going to be an interesting encounter. Oh, we do have one person down here who's not a Myconid.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right. Never mind.
I'll try and
Knock
find him.
yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skinned and stuck with a fat old lout.
Ah, lazy husband then.
My useless husband.
Yep.
Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Well, time to get some sales in. Seems they've got a good amount of gold, and I've got a lot to give. Ooh, that one is excellent for him. Speak with animals, and now try it.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
Ugh. Okay, we've got a waypoint in Myconid territory, too. That's helpful.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull,
Huh.
the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg. proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Nice.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah. But good on you for attempting. That was impressive.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
It does have its own beauty.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
May as well tell
You
him.
were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Excellent.
Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis.
Oh shit.
That's impossible, but intriguing.
What?
Are you looking to have it extracted?
What the hell?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design.
Well, that's
I ask
helpful.
that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Interesting.
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids.
Ah,
If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
alright then. I think I can trust that if the Myconids are letting you stay and knowing the kind of threat your kind holds.
The tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But
Yeah, I
the
figured.
larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Excellent.
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without
excellent.
the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Of course.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Well, at least we have more
Not to
answers.
worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks.
They're a
The
rare thing
design
now.
was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal.
That's fine.
But
You gave us information.
I have an idea.
Oh.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Interesting approach.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence.
Interesting.
I would require a fresh tongue of madness and timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks
Yeah.
cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Right.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Of course.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Oh.
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Good to know.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Interesting to have a good mind flayer on our side.
I have never seen anything like it,
The wearer gains lightning charges. They also gain temporary hit points. Ooh, that's useful. That's really useful. The one who has the lightning bow right now is Karlach, and she needs... Well, actually, she doesn't quite need that. She is a barbarian. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna deck Karlach out with lightning stuff real quick. So now they gain lightning charges while dashing. Lightning charges give them temporary hit points every time they're gained. And you gain 2 every time you deal damage with this bow. Overall, that is a pretty powerful combination for extra HP before you charge in and rage.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
So he's looking for a way to feed himself without bringing harm to others. Must be quite the difficult task.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Thankfully, I've already got the antidote on hand from having killed the one who poisoned you.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it.
Glad I could
Why
help.
are you helping me?
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts.
Yeah, been there.
That cure did the trick. Quick sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
Yeah, you should stay down for a bit.
Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay.
Alright.
We're Ironhand clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate.
Excellent.
We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Got it.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Fair enough.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
Oh.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
I've got pretty good persuasion. I'm gonna add this to the mix. Ah. Tied. And both succeeded. Nice.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
Fair enough.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
Huh.
I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Yeah, sadly.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Very well.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
I'll slaughter them for you.
To many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Can and will do.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Well, considering they're enslaving others down here.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores
Huh.
waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
Very
The
well.
Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Oh.
But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
Gladly.
In your mind's eye,
They've got
spores
slaves
show
at their
a drow,
camp.
striding among Myconid dead.
Oh.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Gladly.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
Why was she off screen for that? That's weird.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Will do. Well, we've got more clear targets. Oh. That's a lot of alchemical components and gems. book I definitely need to read. Okay, that's an odd one.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Clearly, it's a fake. Oh, nat 20.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion.
And the true text?
What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Oh, shit. One of the greatest metals in the entire world. Among the Sharans dwelled the gnomes of Siluvjali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore and a proper mold. Place the ore and mold into the respective chambers. Pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve and allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product. Okay. Now we know how to do that.
Mentioned some sort of guardian.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Alright, may as well.
The creature cringes, overwhelmed by the throngs. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Huh.
Dwegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me.
Huh.
I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
So we're getting a powerful Circle of Spores druid to assist us in that fight. But I already killed them.
See it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester.
I suppose.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Very well. So we've got a bonus party member who is considerably powerful. A Circle of Spores druid is always dangerous, frankly. Ah, this is what they were talking about. There's a bunch of explosive stuff around here, and one of the mushrooms I need to collect. Well, shit. Okay, well, he's got good resistance on that. Okay, so apparently blowing up the Timask without dying in close range to it got us the spores we need for that. That's helpful. Now I can blow it all up. Alright, big guy, you wanted to see the corpses of your enemies as proof of their defeat.
Fanfare tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwega flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
Well, you're being quite the asshole. But should I kill him or not? That's the question. I'm not sure if getting involved in Underdark politics that heavily is going to be a smart move. Then again, this guy is quite the prick. Very bloodthirsty. Letting him reign and start a circle of, like, what might actually end up being the first truly evil group of Myconids. Then again, his actions might not exactly be evil. You know what? No.
You shall never again know home.
Well, I avenged your circle, but if you're gonna go ahead and slaughter another one in your rage, I can't let you stick around. Sorry, pal. And action surge. Damn, I took half his health down in just 2 characters' rounds. Okay, Searing Smite. Really? There we go.
Ambition, no competence.
A sovereign with no subjects. Glut will rule.
Oh. Oh no. This is bad. If any of these go off, this guy's dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. That guy just died in the most brutal way possible there. Wow, okay. Okay, now that I've got Gale here and leveled up with Misty Step, lost that bit of footage due to a power outage. I can get in here and do something about this. These things only explode into clouds of noxious gas. So I should be able to stop the explosion I dealt with before by putting this torch out. Easy enough. I need to give him a source of water first.
Interesting times.
Send that water over to his inventory. And now we're good. So I'm gonna Misty Step over to here.
Stop! Stop!
Oh shit. Okay, that didn't go well. Okay, this should be the right distance to do this. Yeah. Take all of that. Go into my inventory. Throw that over to him. He picks him up and teleports out.
I'm all right.
Yep, you should be. Now give me a moment and we'll all be alright. And the torch is out. Now let's Misty Step a little further. Okay, that's good. Now put a Mage Hand over here. And have the Mage Hand move this over to where I can get it.
How much longer will this take?
Very good. Sneak a little over this way. Okay. Noxious Fume still got him. But he's doing all right.
Ah, right. What were you saying? I was looking for Dereth. She'll be worried sick. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble.
Thank you.
Ta.
I was already here doing this for your wife, and she's gonna reward us when we get back, but good to get a little extra, I suppose. And we managed to save the guy just fine. And got everything around there. Excellent.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Please, Balin's got a job to do. We can leave when he's done it. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Now I'm unsure if I should give this to her, because if it's that potent, we could definitely use it, and she is proving to be quite the bitch, considering how she's treating her husband, you know. Because he's definitely not all there, and I get the feeling he used to be. With them exploring the Underdark so much, he's probably the victim of an intellect devourer. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll be giving that to her.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
I don't think you have with how you treat your husband. Oh, great. Spores are inducing a bit of insanity in my party. Well, doesn't seem to be lasting too long, thankfully.